So how many times does it take you to take that perfect picture, whether it's for Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook? You may take 10 to 20 pictures just for that one perfect picture. So you ever wonder what makes that picture perfect? How can you get that picture on the first time around? Sometimes it has to do with your lighting. Sometimes it has to do with how you're holding the camera. Just anything. So we're wondering, can ChatGPT give us some ideas of how we can get that perfect picture? So it can't hurt to ask. So let's just see what ChatGPT says. So now we can go to ChatGPT and see what can it tell us about the best way to take the perfect picture. So we will ask it how to take the perfect picture to post on Instagram. So we'll just say Instagram. See what it says. So it tells us what all you really need for that perfect picture. It's never anything for that perfect picture, but let's see what we can get. So it gives us like 10 pointers. So let's go to the top. So it talks about first having good lighting, which of course we always know natural light is usually the best. Then we go to composition. It talks about even dividing your frame into 9 equal parts and placing your main subject along these lines. So it's giving you really specific information as to what to do. A clean, uncluttered background. Number 4, framing. Be sure you have natural elements or objects to frame your subject. And also, we get down to number 6. You can use a photo editing app to enhance the image, whether you want to make it brighter, more of a contrast. And then you also have filters. And some of the filters that I even like are the ones that just gives it a different color and look. And so it's so many different things you can work with within the editing. But if you start off with a good picture, then your editing would probably be very limited. So, look at some of the first ideas that they give you about lighting, background, and those type of things, and which would possibly limit what editing you would have to do to your picture. But let's even go further down and look at storytelling. Think about what you want to tell in your photo. Do you want it to be happy and joyous, or do you want it to be a little bit more sophisticated, more formal? So you need to be sure that you're telling the story within your picture of what you're looking for. Also using the right equipment. Sometimes we're always using our smartphones, but if you really, really want to get really good at it, look at getting a professional camera where you have manual settings so you're able to control all of that. And then number 10 is just experiment and have fun. And, just try different lightings, try different ways to do it. And of course, the more you practice, the more you know what works. But one thing we want to keep in mind is to remember, as it says in the bottom, the perfect picture is subjective. And it's important to stay true to your own style and vision. Just kind of take your time to learn about photography, practice it regularly, and just enjoy it. If anything, just enjoy the moment. Thanks for viewing, and please be sure to subscribe to our channel.